Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sports Deep Dive Podcast. I am Rogers Harrison. Occasionally, I'm joined on this podcast by Brian Koperick, and today it's happened to be one of those days. Hello, Brian. How are you?
I'm great, Rogers. How are you?
I'm great. Brian, as you know, here on the Sports Deep Dive Podcast, as we take a segment of sports, whether it be an athlete, a executive, media, sports media, or anything like that, we put it under the microscope, take a look at it, and discuss it, and that type of thing. We mostly deal with things in the past as opposed to the current state of affairs, although today we're talking about some current news in the sports world, so to speak.
Okay.
So if you're, by the way, I want to remind people that Sports Deep Dive Podcast is commercial free, and we try to make it about 20 minutes or less so you can listen to it and then get on with your day. All right, Brian, imagine standing at the top of a mountain in the Alps.
Right.
The wind is howling. The temperature is well below zero, and before you is a sheet of ice tilted at a 45-degree angle.
Woo.
Now, most people would feel fear.
Oh, yeah.
Lindsey Vonn,
Not so much.
she would feel at home.
Exactly.
For years, we thought the chapter of Lindsey Vonn's life was closed. When she retired in 2019, her body was a map of scars and titanium. But today, we aren't looking just back at that legendary career. We are witnessing an possible resurrection.
Yes.
At 41 years old, after a total knee replacement, the Queen is back. This is the story of how she did it. So today on the Sports Deep Dive Podcast, we're talking about Lindsey Vonn.
I like some Lindsey Vonn.
Okay, she's not a Thanksgiving entree.
No, I mean, yes, she's a good-looking lady, but no, I think Lindsey Vonn is one tough individual. And when you talk about the amount of injuries and things that she's endured and the level in which she's been able to ski at in her career, it's pretty amazing.
It is.
Pretty amazing.
Let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
All right. Now, we got to go back to where it all started.
Okay.
You would think a ski legend would have been born in like the heart of the Rockies.
You would think.
No.
Exactly.
Lindsey Vonn Lindsey Kildow was born in St. Paul, Minnesota. She started skiing at age 2 on a tiny hill called Buck Hill. Her talent was so obvious that her family made a massive sacrifice. When she was 12, they moved the entire household to Vail, Colorado. You ever been to Vail?
I have not. I would love to go.
I've never been to Vail. I've been to Breckenridge, Colorado, which is
I've been
around the corner.
To Denver, but never
Yeah.
to Vail.
They moved to Vail so she could train year-round. That pressure, that drive, it was baked into her from the beginning. By 17, she was making her Olympic debut in Salt Lake City.
Yep.
The world didn't know it yet, but the era of Speed Queen had begun.
That's right.
Her dominance was unprecedented.
Yeah, I mean, she's won in 5 different disciplines.
Well, she's won 82 World Cups.
Yep.
She has Olympic gold in Vancouver.
Yep.
And what else has she done, Brian?
Well, like I said, she's I think the only female to win in 5 different disciplines. She was one of the fastest, like in G speed and another discipline. She got bronze last Olympics, right?
Yep.
She's also won 3 world championships.
That success, though, had a high cost.
Yes, it did.
broken ankles, shredded ACLs, a fractured arm held together by a metal plate and 20 screws. By the time she walked away in 2019, she wasn't just tired, she was physically broken.
Yes.
She retired because she literally couldn't ignore the pain anymore. For 5 years, the skis stayed in the garage. She had a total knee replacement in early 2024, and the world assumed she would settle into a quiet life as a retired legend.
And rightly so, right? I mean, she did it. She did it all.
But they were wrong.
Very wrong.
All right. This season, Lindsey didn't just return, she dominated. She reclaimed the red bib as a World Cup downhill leader, proving that age and titanium were no match for her Mamba mentality. She arrived in Italy this week as a favorite to medal. But as we've learned with Lindsey, the mountain always has one more test.
That's right.
Last Friday, January 30th, got to put that date in there because who knows when you're listening to this podcast.
Right.
Friday, January 30th, 2026, story took a heart-stopping turn. During her final race, Lindsey crashed into the safety nets and had to be airlifted off the mountain. The morning of February 3rd, she stood before a packed room of journalists in Cortina and confirmed our worst fears. She has completely ruptured ACL in her left knee.
That's tough.
Most athletes would be in a hospital bed.
Exactly. I would be. And you're saying most athletes.
But is Lindsey Vonn in a hospital bed today?
No, she was talking to the press.
She spent the morning on the slopes testing a heavy knee brace to see if it would hold at speed. She told the press, quote, "As long as there's a chance, I will try," end quote. She's now the underdog.
Oh, for sure.
A 41-year-old racing without a ligament. But she's refusing to go, Brian. She's refusing to go.
She will not go quietly into the night.
As she said in her press conference on February 3rd, I will make it to the starting gate. This Sunday, February 8th, she won't be racing for a record. She'll be racing for the sheer refusal to quit.
Exactly.
Isn't that amazing?
That's why I like me some Lindsey Vonn. She is an amazing individual.
Now, off the slopes, though, she has been married twice.
No, just once.
Just once.
And then, but she did date a couple of celebrities of known quantities. My favorite was PK Subban. He was a Predator.
You're talking about. I'm sorry. You're talking about the Nashville Predators and National Hockey League.
Right.
Okay.
PK Subban played for us. She dated him during that time, and maybe a little bit before he came to the team as well. And then I read that she also dated Tiger Woods at some point, which is, a little notable. But no, she does some really cool stuff off the slopes. She's a big advocate for young women.
Yeah.
And she has a really good foundation and stuff like that. She's an animal lover. Rogers, did you know that one time she won live cows for one of her World Cup wins?
She won them?
Yeah, two cows. That was her prize.
Okay.
So that I thought that was kind of funny.
That is funny.
You're a downhill skier and you win some cows.
Yeah.
But she has dogs and likes animals and stuff like that, and just generally an all around very tough and driven individual.
Nice. And to clarify, the Nashville Predators of the National Hockey League are your team.
Oh yeah, my favorite team. Right.
And my favorite team is the Seattle Kraken of the
Exactly.
National Hockey League.
Exactly. PK Subban did not play for them.
No, he did not. Because the Kraken weren't around then. When
You're right, and they weren't.
he played for your Predators. All right, so, Lindsey Vonn has already proven she's the greatest, right?
I mean, it's debatable, but yeah, she's done the things. She has the credentials to be the GOAT.
Well, I don't think that she has anything left to prove to us.
Nothing. She should go down as one of the greatest.
But she clearly has something to prove to herself.
I just think, she just has that drive. She's just not done yet.
So whether she stands on the podium in Italy or simply crosses the finish line this weekend when the Olympics start, she has rewritten the rules of human
resilience.
Thank you.
I agree.
Man.
I agree.
What'd you put in this drink, Bob?
I don't know.
So here's the thing to think about. Next time you're facing a steep mountain in your life, remember Lindsey at the starting gate in 2026.
Exactly.
Take a deep breath, lean into the wind, and just go.
That's right. That's right. Do we have time for one more funny fact?
Yes, we do.
She once played tennis with Roger Federer on top of a mountain.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
So that was kind of like the merging of the worlds, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd she do?
I mean, I think okay, but
But she didn't beat him, Roger.
Oh, I mean, nope, not many people can say they beat Roger Federer. But anyways, yeah, just inspirational. I'm looking forward to watching her ski on Sunday.
Nice. A reminder that the Olympics do start on opening ceremonies on Friday. The first Friday in February, and then Sunday, February 8th, I think, is when skiing it will be showcased.
Yeah.
Or, the first part of it, right? All right, so for Brian Goperick, this is Rogers Harrison. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Sports Deep Dive podcast. And we'll talk to you next time with some more special look at some deep dive issues in sports.
Sounds good.
All right. So long, everyone.